Today we're going into the kitchen to make fried rice. Start off with 2 slices of bacon, which you have chopped, and fry those up. Next we're going to add some vegetables. We're going to chop off the white part of the green onions. Just give them a nice little dice here. We're also going to add some diced celery, diced water chestnuts, about 1/2 can, a couple of diced garlic cloves. Here we've got the bacon. We're adding our vegetables into the pan. There's the chopped celery, the chopped water chestnuts, and the chopped garlic. And we haven't chopped the garlic yet, but we're going to be doing that in just a minute here. Smells good already. Alrighty, now we're going to chop up our garlic. Now you can of course use minced garlic that you have in your spice pantry, or you could use powdered garlic, but I like to use fresh when possible. So here we're chopping the fresh garlic, mincing it up. We're going to add it to the pan with our bacon, our celery, our water chestnuts, and it's going to be quite tasty. The water chestnuts are a can. I used about 1/2 can of Dynasty water chestnuts, and I'm going to save the other 1/2 can in my refrigerator for another project, hopefully, or I could save them probably for a week or so in my refrigerator. I love the crunch that water chestnuts give to the dish. Okay, now we're going to add a little bit of sesame oil. It gives a really unique, good flavor. About 1/2 teaspoon. About a teaspoon of ginger. And you can use fresh ginger. Here I'm using jarred ginger. I also have frozen ginger that I like to use. We're going to add a teaspoon of oyster sauce, which gives it a very nice umami quality. And we're going to give it all a good stir and let it cook together. Really nice how the flavors start to merge. In addition to the sesame oil, you can also add sesame seeds. I just don't happen to have any on hand, or I would add them. So a nice stir. You've got your pan on about a medium to medium-high heat. I'm using my anodized aluminum pans. They do sell these type of pans with a non-stick coating. I don't care for non-stick coating. I bought my old Calphalon professional pans, and they don't have the aluminum, or they don't have the non-stick coating. Okay, we're going to add a couple of eggs to the vegetables. Beat up the eggs. Add them in there. They'll cook very quickly. Everything's coming together very nicely here. So just till the eggs are just cooked. That doesn't take very long. All right, here I've got the leftover rice from our Chinese food the other day. This is about a pint of rice, or about 2 cups. And it's okay if you leave it in the refrigerator for a couple of days. It's going to be a little bit dry, and it actually tastes better that way. If you can also use your own fresh jasmine rice. Now this is a couple days old, so it's kind of stuck together, so I have to break it apart. Unless you like big chunks in your rice, you can use big chunks as well. All right, we're going to stir everything together. We're almost done. All we have to do after we get this stirred together is we'll add a little bit of soy sauce, maybe a little bit of white pepper. How quick of a dinner is this? And I have my heat on about a medium to medium-high heat. I know in Chinese restaurants they use pretty high heat. Okay, we're going to add a little soy sauce, maybe 2 teaspoons or so, to taste and to give it a little color. And the soy sauce is what gives this rice a little bit of the saltiness. I don't add any additional salt. Just whatever is in the soy sauce is plenty for our taste. Yum, yum, yum. Now, if you don't have a non-stick pan, as I don't, then you're going to have to kind of, continually scrape the bottom of your pan. The little bit of oil that we've got in there, plus the bacon grease that we started with, make it pretty much a non-stick operation. So if you keep it stirred and don't let any hot spots burn on there, you'll be just fine. And you just kind of want to mix this and warm it till the rice is kind of warmed through. We've left the vegetables sort of a tender crisp. We've got bacon and eggs in here. It's like a complete meal. Here is the finished product. Delicious. All ready to be enjoyed by your family. Okay, take care, and we will talk to you all again next time.